All's Fair episode 6 starts now.
Ahora.
This was a good one. Out of all 6 episodes so far, this was probably the best one.
I agree.
It had plot. It had, what's that R word? It was riveting. It had rivetingness. It had dialogue.
It had an actual case that you know they were going back and forth with, and I don't know, was that cross-examination going on?
It was like one kind of scene, like 1.5 scenes, so like most of it was in that conference room.
Yeah.
Which was dope, and then like it was all about that.
And it was a complete crash out.
Queen of crash outs?
The queen of crash. We were just gonna call her the crash out queen.
Yeah,
she went off.
She went off. Now it's definitely good. A few things that didn't make sense.
What's that?
What's her name? Kim Kardashian. Laura? Alora?
Alora! I said, okay,
like
we're getting some names. It's starting to stick a little bit. Alora.
It was absolutely pointless for her to confess the egg situation. Even though it worked out. There was, you thought she had a plan. There didn't seem to be, just like how she did it in the first place, there didn't seem to be a point to confessing in that setting. Even though it worked out, right? I
feel like, okay, when she did that, I was like, okay, why the heck would she do that? And so I was trying to think of, ways that she could be smart about it. Maybe she knew, based on how he was reacting to her, like when he found out the thing about the school and about all the things that he didn't know about her, she noticed that he was being really sentimental towards her. And he cared about her. And so I think that her confessing that made him like, oh my God, like I'm so sorry that it didn't take.
Because it meant a lot to her.
And then the crash out queen, his lawyer, was like really harsh about it.
Yeah, she didn't give a fuck.
Saying
she was like, "That's it, you're done."
Yeah, and he was like looking at her. He was like, I can't carry on like this, know. And
maybe that was her play.
Yeah.
The lady.
Sympathy.
The lady was using the embryos as what's the word? She was using it as a thing to bargain with in the divorce, and I guess she felt like, well, I can't use it anyway. Might as well come clean now, and maybe she was banking on him not going through with all that stuff. So outside of that, if he was vindictive or he didn't care, if he wanted to win,
that could have definitely been used.
Yeah, she would have been done over the lawsuits, the firm, everything, billions of dollars, millions of dollars.
Because it wasn't an illegal act that she did outside of the
she could have been jail time.
Prenup and all that.
She could have been in jail. Her life is done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they still could, kind of charge her for. What was it?
Nobody's gonna.
No.
They're all friends now. Like all the women are friends. Like they're buddy. And then, for them to be, I guess they're friends. The friends is fine. They knew each other and there was bad blood. But the things that woman, what's her name? We don't even know. Queen Crashout Queen. The things she done and said to them, like I don't know how anybody can still be friends or like want to make amends.
She got on top of the table in her heels and everything, and she was just saying the worst things that you can possibly say.
Yeah.
Consecutively.
I don't know. There's some things like you can't come back from. Even just words, saying things to somebody like with the black girl.
Yeah, I think that they came a long way, and I think they came a long way together in their careers, and they had sympathy for her. For the lawyer, because they left her in a sense, and they felt a little guilt about it. It doesn't give her an excuse for her behavior.
She just took it very bad. She didn't have to take it.
So they were kind of just treating her like almost like a little sister, like you crashed out, but we love you, and we see you, and we're sorry.
Couldn't be me
for leaving you, and blah blah blah, and that I guess that it seemed like she calmed down after that. She's like, okay, I got an apology.
After 20 years.
I'm still going to beat you. I'm still going to take you down. I'm still the best, But it was like almost like a mutual understanding.
And so now they're friends, right? There's still 4 more episodes in this season. I guess she's not the enemy anymore, at least for the time being.
Was she ever really the enemy?
Yes.
I guess.
She was the freaking Cruella. She was the villain. So now the only thing left kind of is the who killed the guy. There's no other conflict.
That has to be. That's probably they're waiting because that has to be an episode. I think that has to be like the plot of the next episode.
The other white chick wasn't in this one. The white chick getting married, the other lawyer, she was not ghosting this whole
Oh yeah,
episode.
I forgot about her.
She wasn't even around.
And then homegirl with his baby, we haven't seen her since
Milan
since they put the nursery together.
Yeah, so everybody's friends. Like all the women could be friends, even going through the harshest things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But dudes get you know.
Oh my gosh.
It's like there was no man. There was officially no man hating in this episode.
Was it refreshing?
It was a refreshing episode because it was different and.
It was to the point. I think that we stayed on plot. We didn't like veer off and start doing all these crazy.
There wasn't ridiculous. There wasn't crazy ridiculousness.
Yeah.
There wasn't date rapes, and there wasn't.
Oh, there was that bet with the lawyer's husband. Like we didn't have to be a part of that. That's personal.
No. At the end.
Yeah.
No. We went to our phones. We went straight to our phones.
We like divert. So we didn't want to feel that.
No.
Nobody want to. We're not supposed to be in that room with them. Like that's personal.
I mean, it's TV, but yeah.
I know, but we're not supposed to be there. I don't want to be there. I don't want to watch that happen.
Right. Yeah, that's too much. But the Crashout Queen.
Crashout Queen.
She said the most ridiculous things. She is so unstable. The instability in this woman. You know what I'm saying?
She needs therapy.
Nah, I don't think she's beyond that. I think she needs drugs.
Oh, she's
like
sedation.
Legit psycho drugs, like
if anyone needs
high dosages,
but,
800 milligrams or something.
You gotta see at least you gotta see this episode 6, season 1 of All's Fair because it's not. It was a brilliant scene, especially if someone like if you're an actor, like you can respect the theatrics of that. She did. She wasn't just coming out her mouth like.
They probably were laughing with outtakes and stuff.
It was genius. Like she was she well dressed. She was on the table in their face. Like she is just genius. It was amazing to watch.
I want to see outtakes and bloopers of that.
Yeah, I love bloopers.
I'm sure.
I mean, they've been doing a great job on the back end with social media and stuff like that. They really are pushing their personalities and stuff. And yeah, it's nice. It's refreshing. To see all the characters, do skits and reels and stuff like that on social media.
I haven't seen any of that. I'm not following any of that.
You're probably gonna start seeing them now.
Yeah, probably. You sent me some stuff.
Yeah.
But this was the best episode. If the rest of the season keeps this kind of tone and feel, like with the seriousness and legalities, and it was more of a lawyer show today.
It was. And I was saying the same thing when I was watching. I was like, here's the show that I wanted to watch. We gave it some time. We stuck it out. We were reviewing it, even though we weren't really feeling it. I think it was just the build. Sometimes you're just not patient. You want it to like get in there, get us excited, listen. But it had a lot of foundation. It built us up, and now we care about the characters now.
I learned something about prenups.
What did you learn
about
prenups in California?
I don't know about. I mean, when you do a prenup, if you lie about your assets, it could make the prenup null and void later.
I mean, well, anything you lying about.
I know, but about prenups.
Yeah,
specifically,
that's a contractual thing.
You're trying to hide stuff, assets.
Mm-hmm.
She had a building. She had an abandoned school building or whatever. Like nobody cares. Legalities. We thought she was gonna bring up the eggs. Like we thought she knew.
Yeah.
When she was like going through the list of the assets, but that was a prenup, so that was before the embryos were frozen, so they couldn't have been in there. So yeah.
But it was nice because then we got to know like Kim's character on a more personal note.
And what is a reform? I don't know, what is a reform
school? Just based on what she was saying. This is just my assumption. We can look it up.
I don't know,
but based on my assumption, I'm thinking that's a really strict school, those type of things, like slap your hand with a ruler type of thing, or just really disciplined and structured type of school to like get you in line.
I guess. They made it seem like such a horrible thing, and I don't know. If somebody knows, write, tell us in the comments. Maybe they have a bad reputation for abuse and things.
Yeah.
Before today, I know there's like
military school,
juvenile detentions and military. Was it military school?
Schools.
I know I heard about those things, but they call this a
similar.
reform school.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the room gasped like, oh, like it was a horrible thing. Or maybe it was a specific...
They just didn't know that she went to something like that. They didn't know that. I guess she has she keeps her personal life really personal, and like even her closest people didn't know that, about her background.
Yeah, I don't know. No,
Let me look
at about reform school. We don't know how. Were we supposed to gasp too if we knew? Like, we're supposed to be like, ooh.
I probably wouldn't have if I did know.
We had no. I've heard the kids going to military school, juvie type of things for, whatever, but.
Historically, for juvenile offenders, and is intended to correct or reform their behavior through discipline and education.
I don't know. Maybe they have a bad reputation.
Or maybe just that school that she went to was like too much.
Maybe it was a real school.
Probably just did too much.
Maybe that's a school that is known for that, and they just name dropped it in the show. So if you know about it, you're supposed to be like, oh my God, it's like saying Rikers Island.
Get him out of here.
Everybody knows Rikers Island is a penitentiary, or was, or is, or whatever. It's got a name, so maybe we just didn't know about it. I didn't feel anything when she mentioned that. Everybody's like, we're just like, what?
I was just like, oh, okay.
What does this mean? Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah. It was good. We enjoyed this episode. We look forward to next week, reviewing it and seeing what come out. I'm really trying to find out about Dude and how he died and who's responsible, because I think that's going to be another one that's.
Did you say last time who you thought it was? The friend that threw the party?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just picking at how they do movies and TV shows where it's always the person that you saw like once and you just like dismiss them.
It has to be somebody already introduced.
Someone introduced
at least once
that came up, and then they go and they show them, and then they show like their point of view, like maybe her saying like that's the one that you're looking for, like her being some type of liaison between what happened, her being there, and then what happened.
Well, remember we thought it was the OG lady, but not that she knew her husband was dying, so maybe she didn't care.
Yeah,
and she had bad blood with somebody already, so
yeah.
maybe she's a part of it, and she's like, my husband's dying.
I hope it's
I'm
not the
old.
kids. I don't want it to be the
I'll pay
sons.
somebody. Yeah, so
because that would be way too statistical for them to do that. You think they're gonna do it? They're like, oh, okay,
they're gonna play with
three
it.
Sons.
They're gonna play with it.
Three African American sons. She's raising them by herself, and now they're going to jail. Like,
African.
I'm trying to be culturally appropriate.
They weren't born in Africa. They're American.
You don't know that.
They were born in California, but they're probably gonna play around with it more, and like the kids act like they know something or they did something. But they're gonna turn out they're all innocent. It's either the OG lady or the friend who threw the party, who also knew the guy.
Adonis.
He's one of them. It's got to be somebody that we know already, because it would be useless to make it a brand new person that we've never seen and just drop a new character and it's the guy or the person that killed.
I mean, who knows?
That'll be like, okay, whatever, if you say so.
They're doing the right thing because we don't know who it is, so they're doing something right. If it was obvious.
But that's like the last real conflict for the next 4 episodes.
I mean, homegirl who's pregnant, is she gonna have a baby? She's preparing to have the baby,
is she
and
even
not
showing?
having him anything to do with it.
Are they gonna jump like 9 months in the show? Maybe
she's gonna be like, "I'm taking care of."
They gotta solve this murder. I think that's the last real conflict. This murder. The kid's supposed
it's
to
not
be.
really conflict.
It is because she's a suspect. Remember, the cops are poking around. They're thinking the lawyers did something. So that's the last conflict. And then the white lady with the black dude, if they're gonna get married, just sign a prenup or not. There's that, but that's not really a huge thing.
Is there anything else? Any other little storylines that
what if
surfacing?
I'm gonna call it? What if something happens and one of the lawyers are pinned for the murder? Maybe the black lady that was raped, and then Crashout Queen, since they're friends now, she's gonna find a way to help them.
Ooh, I like that.
She's gonna have an in or she's gonna find a way to help them.
The bottom of it.
Yeah, she's gonna help them, and then they're all gonna be friends again. In season 2, they're all gonna be buddy, and they're gonna have a new villain to fight
and lawyer
fight in court about.
They're gonna collab.
I said it here first.
Here.
Crashout Queen is gonna help get one of the lawyers off. If it's one of them that killed the dude.
Yeah.
I could have wrote the show myself.
Boom.
On that note, you got anything else you want to talk about?
Show-wise or just in general? Oh, check out our. Did we release?
Oh, I got stuff.
video?
I gotta drop. I'm gonna drop one today.
Our new video, our new location, our new space.
Stop
A
it.
lot's gonna go down. We're trying to get the lighting like this there. You see how the lighting is in the back, and then this is on us. That's what we gotta do. We can't shine the light on us or the colors.
It'll work. All right. Well, thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe. All the things. We'll be here next Tuesday for episode 7. We'll be here for the next 4 weeks till the season finale.
Yep.
Then we'll probably pick another show. Give us shows.
Ooh, what show should we watch?
It should be something that's out. Maybe something new. We'll find
Yeah.
so we can stay trending. But
Yeah. I mean, not
Stranger Things.
Why are we saying that?
It drops tomorrow.
Stranger Things.
We're
We can
gonna
do
do
double.
Stranger-
We're gonna double fist this joint.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Catch us tomorrow night. We're gonna post a Stranger Things. It's probably gonna be like a 2-hour episode.
Right.
Those episodes be long. They're like whole movies.
I like that.
We're gonna do Stranger Things.
Are we?
So check us out. Yes. Tomorrow we're doing the Stranger Things review. Here. Lose perspective.
See you later.
We out.